Welcome to Great Day Live. I'm Allison Godlove. Janelle has the day off today. Thanks so much for joining us. Listen, I have to say, happy Taylor Swift docuseries to all who celebrate. I'm certainly excited. Anybody else?
No.
Nobody. Oh my gosh, the crickets out here. Well, listen, I know a lot of you are, and it dropped at midnight. So here, take a look.
I have never seen the boss with this much passion about their job.
Travis Kelce, he brings a lot of happiness.
We basically the same job.
You got teammates, I got teammates.
You've got Coach Reed, I've got my mom.
All right, so this is a 10-part series. You can see it on Disney+. It goes all through her Eras tour. It's called The End of an Era. It talks about her getting her master's back. Of course, you saw Travis Kelce there and her mom. They're big parts of it as well. And she goes into just great behind-the-scenes details so you can see how she made this incredible show come to life night after night all across the world. Again, I am so excited. That's what I'm going to be doing for my Friday, probably the weekend as well. And by the way, tomorrow is her 36th birthday. So it's just a day before that. It's pretty cool to have that out there on a Friday. We have a great show for you coming up. We have a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about a group that's going to make you believe in miracles. They're here today to tell us about an event that creates a very special day for those in need. And there's lots of fun happening this weekend, lots of holiday things to do. We're going to talk with our 10 Tampa Bay meteorologist about what you can expect when you are out and about. But first, though, we love discovering new artists here on Great Day Live. And this morning, you're going to meet one of them. Country singer-songwriter Caitlin Croker is joining us. Great to have you here.
Thank you. So good to be here.
Yes, you're in town for a very special event this morning.
I am. Yes, my brother is graduating at UT in about an hour.
Yes.
So I'm so excited to be here. So excited to go celebrate my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good day.
Big congratulations to your brother. That's fantastic. And it's fantastic that you're here in town. You are in Nashville, and you've been busy. You've been opening for some big names.
It's been fun. We've been keeping very busy. But yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah. What is it about country music and songwriting that you enjoy so much?
I think it's the community. At every point of this industry, you collaborate with other people. So it's just cool getting to meet different personalities, getting to learn how to interact with them. It's just one big party, it feels like, all the time. I love collaborating.
Speaking of a party, you were at CMA Fest.
Oh my gosh, yes, the biggest party of the year.
Yeah.
Nashville goes crazy about CMA Fest, and it was a blast. So all my favorite artists, got to dress up and do the thing, and yeah.
You had a meet and greet, so you got to meet some people and talk about your music.
Yes. People would come up, they'd print out pictures from like years ago to show you that they've been following you for like this song and whatnot, and you just get to speak one-on-one with everybody, which doesn't always get to happen. So it was really nice.
Really special.
Yes.
Now, part of what you do, that you want to make sure that you're honoring our troops.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that so important to you?
So I'm the daughter of a 27-year veteran. My dad flew for the Navy and the Air Force. He flew F-16s and F-18s. So just growing up in that atmosphere, that's just something I want to bring my perspective to the rest of the world, what it's like being a military kid and pursuing the industry and wanting to just speak out more about it.
Yeah, well, thanks to your dad for his service.
Thank you.
You did have a release yesterday.
I did. I released my favorite Christmas song. I always said if I did release a Christmas song, it would be Oh Holy Night. Mm-hmm. So that did come out yesterday. We had a full-on orchestra, it sounds like, in the background. And
beautiful.
It's, I love it so much.
Wonderful.
So go check it out.
Yes, well, we are certainly excited to have you here because you're going to perform for us here in studio.
Yes.
What are you going to be singing today?
I'm going to be playing my radio single, Trouble I Chase. This one got some love by country radio this year, so I'm so thankful. But yeah, Trouble I Chase is what we're going to be playing.
All right, well, we're going to let you go and set up because we're so excited to hear from you. If you want to hear her music, learn more about Caitlin, maybe about where you can go and see her, CaitlinCroker.com is where you can check out all of what she has to offer and what she has to perform. So Caitlin, you ready to go? All right, take it away.
I could be more like that, but I ain't. Mama wants a nice guy that just ain't my type. Trouble I chase. trouble I chase. Trouble I chase is 100 miles an hour. Radio's louder than country thunder center stage. Top down Camaro, thrill of the unknown. No chance that I won't chase. 100 miles an hour. Radio's louder than country thunder center stage. Top down Camaro, thrill of the unknown. No chance that I won't take no time. Tap in my brakes. Oh, there's no chance I won't take for a tap in my brakes. Just in the trouble I chase. Just in the trouble I chase. That's the trouble I chase.
Oh, Caitlin, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. We love having you. It is a tradition for so many families to hop in the car and go search for Christmas lights. Well, we're going to check out a neighborhood in Largo that is all lit up for a really great cause. And there's an event in our area that's going to make you believe in miracles once again. Stick around. That's next.
Motorcycle crash? Call Liguori and Liguori at 813-254-7119.
The shopping isn't done, my house is a mess, and now my mother-in-law. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Silence the holiday stress and start talking turkey with our new holiday turkey lineup. Make today your turkey day at Perkins.
When it comes to beating skin cancer, your first choice is your best chance.
Hi, my name's Francis, and I was diagnosed with melanoma. I was 47 years old when I was diagnosed. What sets Moffitt apart from other centers is the caring staff, from the nurses to the doctors to intake staff to the people who check you out.
Moffitt is accelerating the science for early detection and treatment of all skin cancers.
They're all extremely positive, there to help you, put you at ease, the entire process.
Moffitt's advanced treatment and breakthrough clinical trials are providing excellent outcomes for even the rarest and advanced stage skin cancers.
I think it's really important to constantly check yourself, make sure you go to a dermatologist and get annual screenings.
Call to schedule your appointment today with a skin cancer expert.
Get new replacement windows and big savings during Renewal by Andersen's 31-day sale. Don't waste another minute dealing with your difficult, inefficient windows. Instead, call for a free window diagnosis and see how Renewal by Andersen can help add more comfort to your home at an affordable price. Our exclusive, low-maintenance fibrous composite material is twice as strong as vinyl, and it won't warp or bow like vinyl does. Call this number now, because this fantastic offer and special financing ends soon. Call today.
Hi, I'm calling again about that estimate I was supposed to get 3 weeks ago.
Hello?
I was just wondering if you'd be able to come out and measure my tub. Me again. Just checking on your availability. I'm just calling to see if anyone can come out and take a look at my bathroom. It's not that deep. You just come in, you take the tape measure, and you go boom, 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 and you're done. Ugh.
Thank you for calling West Shore Home. What kind of project are you interested in?
When you're tired of chasing down callbacks, West Shore Home is ready to get your project started. We utilize highly trained employee installers. Plus, the first time we stop out, you'll get a price that's good for an entire year and a guaranteed installation date. To lock in your price that's good for an entire year, call the number on your screen now or visit westshorebath.com for buy one, get one savings. Buy a full bath remodel and get a shower and a second bathroom absolutely free. That's remodeling reimagined.
If there's one thing everyone can agree on during the holidays, it's oven-roasted, hand-carved turkey. Whether or not Uncle Bill's shirt is too flashy, well, that's up for debate. Introducing our new holiday turkey lineup. Make today your turkey day at Perkins.
New CBS Tonight.
We carry around all these horrible things that we see. We tell ourselves it's the job.
What do we got?
She watched her husband get murdered in front of her son.
Scumbag went from jacking a car to taking a life.
The #1 news show of the season.
Greed and lust. No better motives for murder.
Fight for the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.
I'm all for crossing lines. But are we crossing the line?
There is no line.
Fair enough.
Boston Blue is all new CBS Tonight, 10/9 Central, and streaming on Paramount+.
For more than 30 years, this neighborhood in Largo has turned 3 miles of homes into a massive drive-through light show that raises money for Suncoast Hospice. Joining us today from Suncoast Hospice is President Adam Olson and Amy Maltinos, who lives in that neighborhood. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
33 years this has been taking place in this neighborhood. That's incredible.
It is.
Yes, and so you live there. What is it like to be a part of this?
It's really wonderful because it really helps to bring us together as a community, plus do some good by helping Suncoast Hospice.
How many years have you been there?
25 years.
25 years you've been doing this, and it's a lot of work, too, to set up all the lights.
Not for me, because I married an elf, and he is the one who does all the decorating inside and out, which I say is good that there's no competing themes.
Yes, that's good. It's good to have an elf to help out. And because this is helping out, it's not just about putting up lights and being that, it's helping out Suncoast Hospice. This must mean a lot to you.
It absolutely does. And over the last 30 some odd years, they've raised over $1 million to help support the cause of hospice and home-based care. And what it does is literally transform lives by providing a valuable service that people need when they need dignity and comfort, and we're here to provide it, but their support has been what has given that to so many other people, literally changing their lives.
Yeah. So how does it work when we're giving back to the community, when we're giving to Suncoast Hospice and people are seeing this light show? How does that work?
They come along the route, and there is one place for them to be able to donate.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of themes are in the neighborhood this year?
Oh, every year there's, go from peanuts to the abominable snowman to peace on earth. One has coexist. I mean, you just really have to see it to really believe it.
Yeah, you really do. We've been able to show some of the video here, but it probably is an in-person thing. You need to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You get the feel of it.
You get the feel of it for sure. That money, that $1 million, that they've raised, it really helps you do something that I think a lot of people know about, but probably don't necessarily experience, but it's good that it's there.
That's exactly right. And we're there in times of great need. And we tell people, know us before you need us.
Yeah.
Check out our model of full life care, which helps provide services not at 2 a.m. in the morning when you first learn about it. This would be something we want you to learn about ahead of time, so that in those moments you've already learned to trust us, and we can deliver service at a time when you do need it in such a way that it is transformative to families and caregivers in a way that I think many people miss out on because they're just not aware of it. And so we invite you to come out to the neighborhood, see all the lights, and people collecting donations in their driveways and online. But even more than that, it's neighbors caring for neighbors. And that's what makes this such an important grassroots effort. I mean, it's one of the largest displays in Pinellas County, and you can come and we see the wonder in the eyes of kids and families as they come through for multiple generations.
Yeah.
And that kind of power and wonder is what we need at a time like this, but it's also a good reminder that we can be there for each other. And that's what we're here for, is the full life care for all.
You people are incredible working in hospice. It really is some of the most incredible people. Thank you both for being here. I'm going out to check it out because that's going to get you in the holiday spirit for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, if people want to learn where they can go for this light show, how do they do that?
lightsoflakepark.com, and it has all the information you'll need all 31 nights of December, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. every single night. And we look forward to having everybody out.
Wonderful. Thank you both for being here. Thanks for what you're doing too. That's incredible. Thank you. Each year, I Believe in Miracles, a VIP banquet brings together our most vulnerable neighbors for a day of dignity, love, and joy during the holiday season. Here with us today is host of the event, Paulette, and Shaylee is a recipient of services. Welcome, both of you ladies. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so this sounds like an incredible event. You've been doing it for a couple of years. How many years now?
Since 2007.
Wonderful. And how is it? How's it been?
It is
It is amazing, and I tell you, even though we work with the homeless community and we help give them gifts and cut hair and makeovers, I feel that I am the one that's getting the gift more, myself and my team. But it's amazing every year and keeps growing. So thank you for sharing the story so others can attend or donate.
Well, thank you for being here. You touched on it a little bit, but talk about what this day is. What are people receiving when they come to this event?
It is, it's a long day, but I'll try to do it quickly. Capsule. They come in the morning, there's a hot breakfast. So by 9:30, we've served 100 and something hot breakfast by a team of people. And then we have services. The county comes and do health screening, and there's haircuts by My Touch Barbershop, makeovers by the Mary Kay team. This painting, we had Junior Polo here last year on your set. So there's like professional artists helping with art therapy. So they just moved about the campus of the Dream Center of Lakeland and decide, oh, there's a boutique. So they get to shop and get pretty clothes gently used on you before they come into the banquet. So all of that happens throughout the campus, right? Then at noon, right at midday, they all come in and we have this incredible banquet for them. A 3-course meal, a concert with a professional MC. It's just amazing. And everybody leaves with a gift.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's gifts and there's shoes here, which are both a part of this as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it sounds like an incredible event. Now, Shaylee, this is something that is very close to you. It means a lot to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be cutting hair at this banquet. I myself have been homeless. And I feel like it's a way for me to give back to the community. And also, I'm going to be cutting hair with the My Touch barbershop. And I'm very thankful for them allowing me to cut hair with them.
Yeah.
When Paulette told me they were going to be cutting hair, I was like, you know what? I said, I'm a hairstylist.
Yeah.
And I was homeless before. So I felt like it was going to be a really good opportunity for me to give back. Instead of just volunteering like I had been for the last year, I could do something that was my passion.
Yeah.
So
it's
I
a
felt
full
like,
circle moment
yeah.
for you.
Right?
Yeah. That's going to be, it means a lot. Talk about what that is like to be a part of this day, and when people are coming in and they're receiving that, what's that like, seeing the looks on their faces or being able to give them this day?
Priceless is the word I come up with. Priceless for me to have someone like Shaylee come full circle that we'll work with. She was on the streets. She has 4 kids. To see now that she will be the person behind the chair and just ministering to those. So that's the word I mean, I wish we were able to show the video, but if you follow us on social media or YouTube, you'll be able to get to see the real and hear in their own words. We hear word like dignity. We hear word like love. We don't feed them these words. This is what they're saying. Last year, one guy said something that brings me to tear every time. He says, dignity is something we do not see in the homeless community often. Respect is not something we get often. But at this event, this is what we get. Because we really go all out. We dress like this or better. And we provide what we call the VIP experience. Because we're hoping that maybe just in that moment, just for one day, we could just remind them of their worth. And Jesus Christ, remind them how beautiful they are, that is equal, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So pull them out of the darkness for that day and just pamper them.
If people want to learn more about this, how can they get that information?
You go to Facebook. We are not on the other social medias, but we're on Facebook at I Believe in Miracles, IMB. And you can give and you can just get involved. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you both for being here. Thank you for what you're doing in the community too. Thank you so much. Lots to do this weekend. Is it going to rain on your boat parade? There are so many things going on. We're going to chat with James about your forecast right after the break.
On Weather Impact Alert Days, watch extended coverage on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Great Day Live with Janelle and Allison. It's all about what to see, what to do, and what to eat in Tampa Bay. Watch weekdays at 9 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. on 10 Tampa Bay. The 10 Tampa Bay Plus TV app. Streaming 24/7. Local news from the team you trust. Track how the weather will impact your day. 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free. Sponsored by the Law Offices of Attorney Dan Newlin.
Did you cut the cord?
But still want your local news for free?
Just stream 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
You can watch us live or catch up on the latest news and updated weather forecasts.
Anytime you want, stream 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
Sponsored by the Law Offices of Dan Newlin.
Fifth Third Bank
Oh,
I'd like to go to Fifth Third Bank. They work hard every day to make banking a Fifth Third better. And I have a deposit to make.
gosh, you're so smart.
This is banking, a Fifth Third better.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting The Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 14th, 2 shows, Benchmark International Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
It's about time.
I had a true partner in my health, that my aches and pains aren't dismissed.
With Conviva Senior Primary Care, it's about time.
50% more time with my doctor.
To get the answers I need.
Conviva's been taking care of seniors for more than 50 years.
I have a team of experts
taking a proactive approach
to help me be my healthiest.
Our newest Conviva location is welcoming new patients. Schedule a tour today. Conviva Senior Primary Care.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, presenting The Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 14th, 2 shows, Benchmark International Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Save big where the season of wonder meets wild fun at Busch Gardens Christmastown. See holiday lights at thrilling heights. Enjoy dazzling new shows, holiday flavors, and heartwarming moments with Santa, Rudolph, and friends that create traditions for years to come. Christmas shines brightest with nearly 70 miles of twinkling lights. At Tampa Bay's best and longest running holiday event, Busch Gardens Christmastown. Save up to 55% on tickets, fun cards, and passes during our holiday sale. Hurry, offer ends soon.
Janet, you know how Fifth Third Bank keeps your money safe with fraud monitoring and threat blocking? Well, I also keep you safe because I'm your dog, and I love you.
This is banking, a Fifth Third better.
10 Tampa Bay is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Window to Weather is sponsored by Renewal by Anderson. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com.
All right, there is so much to do. I bet your event calendar is probably packed, right?
Yes, especially because of what happened last weekend.
Yes.
If you tried to go out and do anything, you got downpoured on.
Yes, you did. So we have a lot that we have to do this weekend.
Yes.
We're going to get a window to the weather brought to you by Renewal by Anderson with James Hopkins. He's joining us today. It is certainly one of those times of year where you're like, I have to do this, this, and this, and something like rain.
Yeah,
washes it all out. It ruins everything.
Like you said, rain on your parade.
Yes. And it's cold.
Yeah, well, it's cold this morning, but it is looking so good for this weekend.
That's good.
Look at this weekend forecast. So it'll be a little chilly for tomorrow morning. We're talking mid-50s. That's typical. 57 is our normal morning low, but that high of 78.
That's crazy.
It is. And
what
look
a swing.
Look at Sunday morning, 60. We're starting the day at 60. We're getting up to 77. And the only real difference for the 2 days is we'll see a little bit more clouds on Sunday, and it will be a little breezy for Sunday evening. So we're perfect because we were cold this morning. We're going to be cold Monday morning, but we got a fantastic weekend.
And that's all we care about.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's all we really want it to be. It's just really nice over the weekend because there's lots going on. We have the Gulfport Boat Parade is coming up this weekend, which, have you done a boat parade yet?
I have not
Oh my
yet.
gosh. We're known for them around here. Not just when we win championships, but also, look at, they're all lit up. They decorate their boats. Yeah, weather's going to be pretty good for that coming up on Saturday.
6 p.m. on Saturday, the temperature should still be about 75 degrees. It is going to be really nice.
I mean, perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
If we're going to watch a parade outside in Florida, it better be nice.
And going all the way to midnight, even midnight, we should still be in the mid-60s on Saturday night. So that is, again, you couldn't ask for a better one because if it was the weather like this morning, you'd definitely have to bundle up. So maybe a light jacket if you think 65 is chilly at midnight.
Sometimes it does feel chilly.
Yes, but 75 at sundown is going to be fantastic.
All right, and there's also, Dunedin has a parade that is coming up this weekend as well. So that's a perfect perfect weather to go watch a parade.
Absolutely.
Typically, everywhere else around the country, you're bundling up and
Yes.
you've got like hats and scarves and things like that.
Yeah,
so.
and it's snowing and it's windy, but here in Tampa, this is the perfect winter weather. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s this weekend with sunshine. You really couldn't ask for better weekend forecast.
Yes, not at all. And then we're going to see you back here on Monday for that
Yes,
cold weather again.
for
So
another-
it's you that's bringing the cold weather.
No, it's me that brought the weekend.
Okay,
The
I like
weekend
that.
temperatures.
That's
yes.
a better spin on it. All right, thank you so much. And it just isn't Christmas without seeing the Nutcracker. So coming up on Monday, we get a preview from the Next Generation Ballet's performance.
You can talk to each other, pretend you like each other.
Okay.
Oh.
People who hire Bernetti PA after an automobile crash often get 10, 20, even 100 times more than the offer initially made by the insurance company. We're ready to help you fight for what you deserve. 1-800-BERNETTI, we're ready.
With Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way. With any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, and batteries never need charging.
I was having a stroke, and I was scared to death.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Life Alert is a lifesaver.
My husband is alive because of Life Alert.
Life Alert is the lifesaver to keep me out of assisted living.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-206-6803. That's 1-800-206-6803. Call now. 1-800-206-6803.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghost of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 14th, 2 shows, Benchmark International Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
Get new replacement windows and big savings during Renewal by Anderson's 31-day sale. Don't waste another minute dealing with your difficult, inefficient windows. Instead, call for a free window diagnosis and see how Renewal by Anderson can help add more comfort to your home at an affordable price. Our exclusive, low-maintenance fibrous composite material is twice as strong as vinyl, and it won't warp or bow like vinyl does. Call this number now, because this fantastic offer and special financing ends soon. Call today.
At Optimum, we go beyond healthcare with Medicare Advantage plans that support your everyday life. If you're living with a chronic condition, our special needs plans offer benefits to help you manage your day-to-day with more ease and confidence. That includes $185 a month back in your Social Security check, $70 a month to spend on utilities and healthy foods, and a monthly allowance for over-the-counter items so you can stock up on essentials. Enjoy benefits that help keep you active and independent, like transportation to doctor's visits, access to a fitness program, and more. Optimum also connects you to a strong network of trusted providers that put your care first. Talk one-on-one with a licensed agent today by calling 855-204-0104. Experience a plan that goes beyond healthcare. Choose Optimum.
As you're watching football, do you ever just sit there and wonder how the players actually train? Well, Jeff Rich and Seth Markham from D1 Training Clearwater are here to show us how, but what works for all of us regular people, not athletes. Thank you guys for being here.
Absolutely.
It's Fitness Friday. We love that. So talk to me about D1 Training. What is it?
D1 Training is an athletic-based training facility. We train adults and youth athletes. 7 to 18 years old on the youth athletes. And really that's kind of our differentiator, is that we are bringing a college or professional level speed, strength, and conditioning program to youth athletes and adults who prefer to train that way.
Okay, so we're everyday people. We're not athletes. We're not training to be an athlete, but this is a really good workout for everyday people.
Absolutely. So, I think if you went and talked to people who are former collegiate athletes or former professional athletes and you ask them, when you're done playing, why do you go and continue to train the way you trained at that level? I think most of them, myself included, would tell you that it transfers over to feeling strong, maintaining your functional strength, agility, and really just keep moving, which is was something that a lot of people struggle with. Is once you stop, it's harder to get back to moving once you've stopped. Once you get going, you get a routine.
Yeah.
So we can help do that, and with the athletic-based training, you're getting a very high level of training.
All right, so people at home, maybe you're sitting there and you're like, there's no way I can do some of this stuff. If you're talking about professional athletes, I can't. But you brought some items because you're going to show us some things that we can do at home.
Yes, our head coach, Seth Markham here, he's really our ace in the hole. He comes to us from the collegiate level. He was a head strength coach at Morehead State. And then worked also in the athletic department at Kentucky, Louisville, Iowa before that.
So you know what you're doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, and he can help anybody do these exercises.
Okay, I changed out of my heels. Probably wouldn't recommend wearing these kind of boots for working out, but this is what I wore. It's cold outside, so this is what we have to work with, okay?
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Okay, so tell us what we're gonna do.
So a lot of the stuff that we have here are things that you can buy online, basic items. You can buy them at Walmart or any kind of a superstore. The first thing that we're gonna do is a balance exercise.
Okay.
So within athletics or in everyday people, everybody has to have quality balance. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you stand in the middle of the square here.
Okay.
The exercises, we're gonna start on a single leg, and we're gonna work through our opposite leg. So I'll say front right, you're gonna tap that cone, back to start, back right, tap the cone, back to start, and we just work through the different cone drills.
Okay, and so you could set this up with anything you have at home.
Absolutely, you can do pillows, you can do paper towel rolls, anything that you have available, you can set it up in this tiny square.
Okay. All right, so
so when you're ready, we'll go top right.
Ooh.
Perfect, then back. We'll go back left.
I'm having more trouble left and right.
Back right. Yep, and then front left. Absolutely, and that's all.
And how long would you do something like this?
So each drill, I would work through 2 to 3 sets on each side, 3 to 4 reps per set.
Okay.
Yep, so we'll go top right. We'll go back left, back right, top left.
Oh.
Now I'll count that as 1 set on each side.
How'd I do?
Perfect. Absolutely. We didn't fall over once.
I didn't fall. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, and then bands. These are really easy to get anywhere.
1,000%. You can get them just about anywhere. Order them online, and you come in all different sizes, strengths. So varying your training age and your biological age, you can go more advanced or you can regress it if you need.
Okay.
One of the biggest things that we work on with athletes at our gym is squat form. So
everybody wants us to do squats when we have Fitness Friday.
It's one of the most important moves you'll do with athletics and then throughout your life, just for that lower body strength and making sure that you're able to move throughout any phase, sport, just life in general.
Okay.
So what I'll have you do is take the band, place it on the top of your knee.
Okay. This way?
Yes, ma'am,
okay.
Absolutely.
Watch, this is where I fall over. Okay.
So when we teach the squat, the main things that we want to do is make sure that our feet are shoulder width apart.
Yep.
We want our toes slightly out, because where our toes go, our knees have to travel.
Okay.
So what I'll ask you to do is just have your hands out in front, thumbs up. You're going to push the hips back, sit back on the heels, maintain that upright torso, and drive those knees out against the band. And just go ahead and give me 3 or 4 reps.
Okay. And then, so the band, if it were a little bit, what do you say, heavier?
Just more resistance, yep.
More resistance, yeah, that would make
thicker band would make that a little harder. The goal here is to just activate that glued med by driving those knees out, ensuring that we don't allow our knees to cave, because that could cause a potential knee injury.
Right, you're wanting to keep them out.
Exactly, and the same with athletics. We don't ever want the knees to cave, ACL injuries, MCL injuries, anything along those lines.
Yeah. All right, great. I worked out for the day, so now we're good. Thanks, guys.
You're good to go. That's a Friday workout.
Thank you. Okay, if people want to come visit you, if they want to learn more about it, or if they want to start training, how can they find you?
Well, you can stop by our facility anytime. We're located 2265 Gulf to Bay Boulevard. It's in the public shopping center at Belcher and Gulf to Bay.
Okay.
You can find us on Instagram. D1_Clearwater or D1 Training Clearwater on Facebook. And very soon we'll be coming on X and TikTok.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate
Thank you so much
it.
for having us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Holiday toy shopping can get pricey real fast, so we've called in the toy insider, Lori Schacht, to help us find some fun and budget-friendly gifts.
This is great. This is so great to have this option.
It is. So we're going to start with toys right here and down under 20.
Wow.
And you know this one.
Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright and thinking she's back, but look at her. Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah.
Exactly the way you remember.
Exactly the way.
You got
I knew
really excited
instantly
when
I
saw
saw it.
So I love her. And now we're going to be able to share what moms remember with their kids. So
That's
it's
so
really
sweet.
awesome.
So That's wonderful. Love Rainbow Bright. Okay, who do we got there?
Pokemon.
Oh,
Shoulder buddies.
Okay.
So it's got this little Velcro tie. So now kids are taking these little shoulder buddies and they're putting it on their backpack, on their pocketbook. Listen, mom and dad will love Pokemon. Are going to be using these too. But they're really cute. They're great for the stocking,
They're
right?
so soft.
And they're so soft.
Yeah, and you know, kids can collect them and do all that kind
They're
of fun
gonna want
stuff.
all of them. Look how cute they are.
They are so cute.
All right.
What is that?
This is Booksy. I love this line. So the line Booksy's been out. New is all the Disney characters. So whether it's Stitch or Elsa or, you know, Lion King. So all of these. So nice little characters to play with, right? But here's the surprise. They open up.
Oh my gosh, it's a tiny book.
It's a tiny book. And look, tell me if you can read it, because the answer is going to be yes.
Yeah, you can.
So each one comes
but
with
I
a
can't read
40.
it. How small is the
you know
print?
what? But you can. You have graphics in it. You have print that's not that small.
Okay.
Even I can read it
This is
without
perfect
putting
for
on.
their little
It's
hands.
perfect and perfect for mom and dad to read. It's adorable.
It
and
is
I
cute.
love that it comes with a book.
Yes, that's so
super,
cute.
super
Something
cute.
they
Each
can play
one.
with and read.
And read. Okay, are you ready?
Blast from the past. Look at all these.
Another one, Power Rangers.
Oh,
but
Power
watch,
Rangers.
so this is reignition, right? Mighty Morphin reignition, and look what they do. They start as their regular, you know, teenage guy,
Right.
and then, see that switch in the back?
Oh.
Power Ranger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Love it.
How awesome is that?
That's really cool.
So first we're hanging out.
Yeah.
And then, we are
Power
serious
Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Those are fun. Those are fun.
You want to give it a try?
Yes,
Fun little
here.
toy.
Isn't that awesome?
That's so cool.
Yeah,
I
and
love
it's
it.
all the colors that you remember, all
Yeah.
the original Power Rangers. This
So
is
fun.
actually also a nod back to the original.
Yes, yeah.
All right, these are our gem creations.
Oh, pretty.
So these crystal gems. So these are beautiful, and it really is about making these beautiful creations and
You build these?
displaying them. So I built all of this. All of these came in one kit. So for this kit, it includes all of these. We have our bonsai tree, or maybe you just want to get a single flower, and that's the lotus. So lots of choices. You build them, you display them, and they're super pretty when you put them in the window and the sun comes through.
So it comes with directions, and
Comes
the
with
kids have to
directions,
figure out
tells
how
you,
to
yep.
do it.
And each, for this one, each plant is in a separate bag
Oh, I
with
love
its own directions.
So then you can put them all together.
Yep.
Does this have an
Perfect.
age range on it?
So you're going to be about 7, 8, and up for this, okay?
But they make something so beautiful.
So
that you
pretty.
can keep. I
So
love that.
cute. Yep.
Okay, what are these here?
Okay, these are our pullbacks. Sonic,
love
right? So I love these. So Sonic the Hedgehog, he's with 2 of his friends, and that's exactly it. Pull it back. Actually, let's all do it. We'll give
Okay.
a pull back
Oh,
and
are we
erase
gonna
them
let
right
them
off
go?
the table.
All right,
They
you ready?
can?
Yep, so no batteries on this one, just.
Oh my gosh, so fun. So they're obviously very durable.
So they're very durable. This
Yeah.
one you're going to find anywhere from 19 to 30, depending on the retailer. And let's
okay,
do
what do
a
we have
little
over here?
splurge.
This is a little splurge, but not that much.
Not
of a
that
splurge.
much. Little Tykes Creative Construction. So this you're going to find for under $65. And go
Okay.
ahead, hammer some nails in.
All right.
Come on, Janelle, build something.
So it's
the wood. I was really faked. Okay, this
yes,
is like
you were
sponge
faked
here.
out.
I was
so it's
faked out.
actually, look at the wood. It's a
Ah,
soft
love it.
foam.
nice.
We have
So it'll-
plastic nails, plastic hammer for our little builders. And they're going to start off by just doing things like hammering in the nails and sawing some pieces, but eventually they're actually going to really start building things out of
They'll
this.
see everything
They'll
put
see it.
together.
They
can build something out of these materials?
Absolutely build, and you can buy extra pieces, extra accessories. So if you run out of your wood, if you've cut it all into little pieces, your foam wood, you can get more.
Okay. You can even like saw it off.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
So,
it's
and of course,
awesome, right?
Everything's safe. Like it's
Everything
not
is safe. It's perfect.
That's really
I love
cool.
that. That's really fun.
All right, great ideas. How can we get some more information about
TheToyInsider.com for everything.
Really painful feet. I had no idea what was going on. It's hard to put in words how gratifying it is to have that kind of pain gone.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Choose Winters and Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you. Let our aggressive attorneys represent you for your personal injury case. Our firm will send an attorney, not an investigator, legal assistant, or paralegal. Winters and Yonker.
At Bathmasters, we'll be handling the entire bathroom renovation from start to finish.
Top to bottom.
Yes.
But what about the electrical? Head to toe.
We're fully licensed electrical and plumbing contractors, so everything can be done in-house.
A to Z. Now, about faucets. Cover to cover, stem to stern.
We have a wide selection.
Soup to nuts.
Bathmasters, your one-stop shop for bathroom renovations, from beginning to end.
This holiday season, someone's watching, not the kids, the windows. Give your home the gift it really wants. New Cat 5 windows from Florida Window and Door. Now buy 2 windows and get 2 free. Protect your home all year long. Buy 2, get 2 free. And as a holiday bonus, order your windows now and pay nothing until 2027. Call me today at 8665-SHELLY for a free quote. That's 8665-SHELLY. Or visit callshelly.com.
This Morgan video was not approved, authorized, or endorsed by Disney. This Morgan video was not approved, authorized, or endorsed by Disney.
Cancer screenings save lives.
My name is Bridget, and it's very important for every woman to get a mammogram.
At Moffitt, your mammogram is more than just a screening. It's a powerful combination of leading-edge technology, convenient locations, and compassionate care.
I've always gotten mammograms. However, this mammogram, they saw something.
Led by world-class mammography experts who specialize in breast cancer detection, our team understands the unique risk factors like breast density and is committed to finding even the smallest abnormalities early.
A mammogram is what saved my life, and I just can't say enough about Moffitt and the caregivers that they have.
For superior screening and the most accurate result, schedule your Moffitt mammogram today.
Choose Winters and Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you for your auto accident. I'm Bill Winters. If you've been injured in an accident, call Winters and Yonker so we can start working on your case. Call Winters and Yonker for your free attorney consultation.
The 10 Tampa Bay Plus TV app. Streaming 24/7. Local news from the team you trust. Track how the weather will impact your day. 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free. Sponsored by the Law Offices of Attorney Dan Newlin.
We're staying on top of breaking news out of Tampa this morning.
We're staying on top of breaking news out of St. Pete. A scrapyard fire continues to burn at this hour.
Stream breaking news on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
You're dead. You died 7 years ago. 7 years this very night.
A Christmas Carol comes to life as a live 1940s radio play this month at the Strads. Here to tell us about this festive performance is the director of the show, Jim Sorensen, and actor Cameron Kubley. Welcome. Good to have you guys here. This looks so neat.
We are having so much fun.
Are
with
you?
This. This was opening weekend just this past weekend, and
how'd it go?
Packed houses. Well, you were there.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Lots of fun. Yeah, lots of energy, and just had a great time.
Yeah, talk about the atmosphere of being at that show and being a part of this. What is it like? Because we're saying 1940s and radio show. What is it like?
Yeah, it's interesting because you say it's nostalgic, but I don't have any memory of
well, sure.
that time. But it's a lot of fun to step into a play where you can enjoy it equally, watching the actors, watching the accompanist and Foley artist, or just closing your eyes. So there's different ways to experience it based on what you want to do.
We're going to do an example of that in just a second. You're seeing some of that taking place. What is Foley? What is that?
Foley is the art of creating sound effects for film, for stage, for anything you need to do. Radio. Live Foley is what we do here. And they're saying we basically show you how the magic happens.
Oh, I love that.
So that you're seeing the actors, say the lines into the script, into the microphone, you're hearing it, and then you will close your eyes, and sometimes you'll see a sound effect that really corresponds with real life, and sometimes you will see them make a sound effect that doesn't at all correspond.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. You're going to show us this, but to do this, we need you at home, you in the studio, everybody here. We're going to need you to close your eyes, and you're going to take us to this place of where we're hearing this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's start.
So imagine, if you will, that you are out middle of the night, you wake up in terror, and you find yourself in the middle of a frozen lake. Like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? If you close your eyes, the sound that you really don't want to hear.
Oh yeah, you don't want to hear that.
And of course, this is a piece of celery, but it sounds like cracking ice in there.
It does.
But then you manage to escape from the cracking ice, and you run back to your home. Through the snow,
I
of
love
course.
That. Isn't that wild?
And this is just a towel with a bunch of cornstarch wrapped inside
and
it.
so you're on stage and you're doing these at the right moments. That's so cool.
Yes.
And then the final one.
And then, of course, if you have any sort of, if the monster pursues you all the way, here's what you might hear. If you've ever seen a horror movie, you are very familiar with that sound.
Right? Yes.
So for us, the Ghost of Christmas Future it ends up being that kind of a sound.
This is so cool. So excited about it. If we want to come see the show, how can we get tickets?
Absolutely. Go to the website, tamparep.org, or go to the Straz Center. That's where tickets are available. And we run now through December 23rd. We have 4 performances those final 2 days on the 22nd and 23rd, Monday and Tuesday, matinee and evening shows. Get in the holiday spirit. Come see us.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you guys for being here. This is really cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Movies are films that feature women from the big city falling in love with their childhood crushes. It's usually some fella that owns a Christmas tree farm. Sometimes he's also Santa Claus or a prince.
Oh, you know that guy, Ted Lasso, describing what a Hallmark Christmas movie is, and to further explain, it's usually set in a small town filled with lights, snow, and a sleigh load of idyllic charm. Luckily, you can find all of that here in Florida. Maybe not the snow, of course. We're not going to get that here in Florida, fingers crossed. But where you need to go this month, joining us is Lauren Gay, the outdoorsy diva. Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Good to have
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's that time of year. And we're so lucky here in Florida to be able to go to a couple of these spots and get that, Hallmark movie holiday time.
Yes, and there is some snow also, not real, but some places manufacture it.
That's true, and that's what we're used to here in Florida. That's fair. We'll start with Mount Dora.
So Mount Dora, just close to Orlando, short hour-and-a-half drive. It is so picturesque. They have over 2 million LED lights.
Oh, wow.
They have a town center. They do like a bar crawl hop where everybody's dressed in Christmas sweaters. You just walk around the downtown and it's lights everywhere. They have home tours. They have horse carriage rides. Like you just walk around thinking you're gonna meet that lumberjack who's gonna bring love into your life. It's all the Hallmark vibes.
It's such a cute town without being Christmas time, so I can only imagine. It's so cute. And then Amelia Island is really, people tend to just visit there all year, but Christmas time is good too?
Christmas is amazing. So they have the Dickens on Center, which they turn it into an English Victorian town.
Ooh.
So they have igloos lining the walkways and downtown in the street. streets. They have Victorian carolers. They do a drone show. They also have, you know, those historic Victorian homes, and they do home tours. So you can see all the decor. So Ferdinand Beach, Amelia Island, it's like a must do.
It's like an old-timey Christmas
Very
town.
much so.
Oh, love that. And St. Augustine, if we're talking about old-timey Christmas towns.
Everybody knows about the Night of Lights, and they have over 3 million lights, but you can see it by boat, you can do it by trolley, you sing carols, they give you cookies, they give you hot chocolate. So St. Augustine is always a fan favorite.
And I know some locals, and the whole, like, people will sit outside, and as the trolleys go by, they'll, like, yell Merry Christmas to you.
They do, they really do that.
It's like
and
a
sing
whole
along,
night.
it's a whole thing.
Yes, I love that. And Newport Richey, which is very close to us, is a quick drive from here.
Newport Richey, I actually live in Odessa, so it's just down the road. So I'm excited. This is the first year I'm gonna actually go to their Christmas special. They're gonna light up their downtown, which is also super cute if you've never been. Downtown Newport Richey is adorable. So I can't wait to see it all lit up with the big tree, and they also have a boat parade.
Oh, that's cool. I love that Florida has that. It's so unique for our area. And then we round it all up with DeLand.
So DeLand, also near Orlando, they have Winter Wonderland in DeLand, and they have a Santa who rides on a vintage fire truck through the neighborhoods on select nights all month. They're also going to light up their historic downtown, have the big tree, all that's happening this weekend as well, and I think I'm going to go check that one out. So I just can't wait. I love that Florida has all these cute little quaint towns, and you know, we do what we can. We don't have the mountains and the snow.
We don't need the snow.
But you know, we might find us, you know, a boat captain who's going to whisk us away to our fairy tale life
that
at
sounds
Christmas.
much more romantic to me. Definitely. And you can just a quick little drive there.
Quick little drive.
All right. If people want to follow along, how can they find you?
I am Outdoorsy Diva on Instagram and YouTube, and outdoorsydiva.com.
Thanks for being here.
The shopping isn't done, my house is a mess, and now my mother-in-law. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Silence the holiday stress and start talking turkey with our new holiday turkey lineup. Make today your turkey day at Perkins.
People who hire Bernetti PA after an automobile crash often get 10, 20, even 100 times more than the offer initially made by the insurance company. We're ready to help you fight for what you deserve. 1-800-BERNETTI, we're ready.
Think you need a new roof? Think again and save thousands. We'll help you put off the high cost of a roof replacement for at least 5 years.
Or 10.
Or sometimes even 15.
We're America's most trusted roofer because we always try to save your roof rather than replace it.
We'll restore your roof for a fraction of the cost of a new one. But don't wait. If your roof loses too much protective coating, it's too late. Call now or scan the code and we'll give you an assessment of your roof for free.
Save up to $4,500 with ARS Rescue Rooter, thanks to limited time tax credits and special incentives on energy-efficient HVAC systems. But don't wait. Federal tax credits expire after December. Upgrade your heating and cooling system, and you can enjoy lower energy bills and year-round comfort. Flexible financing and our exceptional service guarantee are great reasons to trust ARS. Call 866-655-3031 for your free consultation and lock in savings before time runs out.
Call ARS and Rescue Rooter.
The Hess truck's back and it's better than ever. Roaring engines this year. Hess race cars are here. Those racing lights are blinding. Yeah, those cars are really fun. Real racing sounds and a super fast motor speeding faster this year. 2 race cars are here.
The Hess stock car racers are loaded with brilliant lights, realistic sounds, and a powerful racing motor. Only at HessToyTruck.com with free shipping and Energizer batteries.
A tradition each year. The Hess truck's here.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, presenting The Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. December 14th, 2 shows. Benchmark International Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Safety Harbor Resort and Spa in Tampa Bay is one of Florida's premier day spas and resorts. This 50,000 square foot natural mineral spring spa and fitness center is where healing waters flow and your well-being begins. Relax, rejuvenate, revitalize, and rediscover your potential. You can also give the gift of relaxation with our signature spa gift cards. Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Come for a service and stay for the day.
If there's one thing everyone can agree on during the holidays, it's oven-roasted, hand-carved turkey. Whether or not Uncle Bill's shirt is too flashy, well, that's up for debate. Introducing our new holiday turkey lineup. Make today your turkey day at Perkins.
New CBS Tonight.
right, guys, we got a live one. Cassidy, you're with me.
The new hit drama of the season is on CBS.
Robbie's got away with over 200 grand.
Legal cannabis growers.
It's a 100% cash-based business.
If these guys aren't down, they're gonna strike again.
Sheriff's office! Big Pharma, cartels, any of them dares mess with one of us, they're gonna be messing with all of us.
Sheriff Country is all new. CBS tonight at 8/7 Central and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Who is that? Oh, he's got glasses on. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Elf Yourself video, I forgot about those. We're really good dancers. We did a great job. So they created that for us in celebration of their 20th anniversary. The website, you remember these things. They have created more than 2.5 billion elf videos. We used to do them all the time. You just send them to people. You can create your one for you, elfyourself.com. That was a surprise, by the way. I had not seen that before this show. So that was really cute. They did a great job. Oh, I love it. That's great. All right, thanks so much for joining us today for Great Day Live. We look forward to seeing you again on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you back here then.